Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
Hi guys, this is Joseph G. And today I'm going to do some 4 time walking dungeons with Privileged King expansion. We're going to have a really great night today. One of the key elements when you are planning to do time walking is to first at all get the quest, which in this case is this one here. We killing Evan, which means that you have to complete 5 time walking dungeons. The reason why you have to do that is because the reward from the quest, we are talking about an item from Antorus, which is can be item level 950 or even higher if you are really lucky. If you're looking for your tune, time walking is also a great option for do that. Well, basically, the main stuff is that you can remember all content, like in this case, Brawl Lich King. In my case, if you ask me, for me, it's one of the best expansions in all the World of Warcraft universe. For me, what the key points with this expansion is the soundtrack. It's really epic, one of the best that I have heard so far. Some music here is really amazing, and in personal sense, places like Boreal Tundra, or maybe Icecrown Citadel, I can remember Icecrown, yeah, it's that name, Icecrown. That sound is very, very nostalgic for me. And I'm sure for a lot of players too. Something very interesting about time walking is that it looks like they nerf all they correct these dungeons, because before it was really easy to do this. I mean, you just only need, I don't know how it works. I mean, you have a really high round level, even if that is scaled to like what 175 in this case, you just can ruin all this place and kill everything easy. Another great reason for do time walking is that you can earn reputation. Like in this case, for example, each mob that you kill gives you some reputation with Alliance Vanguard. Because maybe you are thinking that like is because it's all content, maybe it's not worth it. But if you are an engineer, I think if you are exalted or revered with Alliance Vanguard, it's going to give you the sign for you create a shopper. The motorcycle, which if you know how to farm that, by all the mats, you really can do a great amount of gold selling this mount on Action House. Something that I am looking here is that in Burning Crusade time walking, I don't know what they do, but they really increase the damage and all the amount of heal of the monsters, which they was really hard to kill all the time. Now in this case, I see that it's a little more easier to do. I mean, it's not like you can make one mistake, it's going to kill all their party in a second.
Is my service complete?
As far as I can remember, this dungeon has a lot of bosses. Now we killed the first one. Sometimes it's easy to lose in this place. I mean, looks like elaborate. All big place with all this stuff here. I have to admit, sometimes I get lost too. It's really easy to get lost here. This one is one of the good dungeons that you can get from time walking. So I have to warn you, some time walking dungeons from this expansion are not really great. Like the one when you have to talk with Bronzebeard, and he starts speaking all the time, and you have to defend him against enemies, and then you can continue. That that even takes around 10 minutes, which is a lot of times, and it, of course, is boring like hell. But in this case, with this dungeon, you don't have to worry about that. You just can go ahead, kill everything, and do everything fast. Which, to be honest, is most of what people want to do here, because most of them, some of them are getting gear for with great armor, with the Time War badges, and some are here for maybe get achievements. There is all kind of style of players here. Now, if I remember, with this dungeon, you have to do that guy, which is the boss, calm down. Then you have to activate this stuff. No idea what it is. Kill more stuff here, then go here and activate this one. I was so fucking lucky with that invisible wall. Otherwise, I think I will be fall and die. If I can remember back then, I mean, Bravo Lich King was really a great expansion, but with respect to the dungeons on heroic difficulty, it was not like it was not hard as Burning Crusade with heroic dungeons. Back then, doing heroic dungeon was like doing really high level keystones, because one mistake and you can wipe all your party in just seconds. Same stuff, tank die, and the mods begin to kill everybody. It might be 2 or 1 second. Now we activate this and let's pull the box. Speaking about this boss, I wonder if in the new expansion they are going to add this kind of looks like it's a undead elf. I'm not sure what is this guy actually. It's like a vampire, but I'm not sure. It will be cool if they add this kind of race to the game. Oh goddammit, that's interesting. Come on, that's annoying as fuck. What is this? Looks like a cheap version of Dracula. Alright, now we have to kill, I think, the optional boss. Man, this place is really huge. I think you have to go here for the... I think this guy is an optional boss. Yeah. All these dungeons, like I say, is always nostalgia. I remember back then, not sure, this guy was optional. I mean, you don't have to kill this guy for kill the next boss, which was great. It was like optional boss. Let's kill some mobs here to make space. We don't want to pull this guy when we activate the boss or pull the boss. That will be really shitty. Manitar. That's an interesting name for a Among Us boss. I don't know what the hell is this. For me, no, it's no. I mean, he casts Among Us or whatever these things are, so he don't look like that, or whatever it is. Now, speaking more about Timewalking dungeons, one of the things that I want to add. What the? Come on, what happened? he recover or his health? How does this work? I think I had to kill some shit here. Oh yeah, I had to kill this. Man, I hate this kind of mechanics where I had to do something because otherwise you can kill the guy. Man, I really hate this mechanic. I had to kill more of these mushrooms. And you are dead. Finally. Back then, speaking of all time walking, one of the things that I want to add is that they really are making a great job adding time walking raids to the game. I personally think they are amazing because you can remember great moments with the game, which was like back then when you try to kill one of the main bosses of the expansion, like Illidan. Now in this case we have Ulduar. I mean, it's not the last it's not the last raid, but I think Ulduar is a really great, amazing raid. One of the best that I know. I just wonder what new time walking raid they are going to add. If I'm correct, the next one is going to be Legion. Let me check. Yeah, looks like going to be Legion time walk, not Legion dungeons. They are not adding more stuff in a while. Yeah, it's not going to be new time walking in a while. Some voices on the game really make me laugh. A lot, actually, because I don't know, they sound funny. like that's not good. Oh, god damn it. 200%. Finally, we are in the last boss, which is creature Herald Blast. These guys are from the Old Gods. Some key element that is going to be present in the new expansion, as far as I can remember, and I hope so, because we already killed. I mean, we destroyed the Legion because Argeras is now back to the Pantheon, and Illidan maybe is fighting with. I don't know why he's doing Illidan with Sargeras. Something. For me, it's not clear. But so far, the next enemy is going to be all guts. I'm sure of that. And I'm sure too that these guys are going to be present there. Whatever these things are, aberration. That's an interesting thing. Insanity. No, it's not look good. Yeah, and it's not look good. Oh, this fucker want to attack me. Oh, come on. I think I have to only kill one. At least they are not using spells or weapons. Well, one time walking dungeon less. I wonder what you can buy with all this stuff. Maybe some battle pets, so can remember. Maybe I'm not sure what you can buy with this. Maybe on a special mount.